Right now, Minneapolis police are looking for the gunman who shot and killed a man in Midtown in broad daylight this afternoon. That shooting just blocks away from 29th and Clinton, where a man shot 7 people on the sidewalk in broad daylight 1 week ago. One person died in that shooting as well. Police do not believe the 2 shootings are related. Well, the gunmen in both cases are still at large. It's part of a string of violence in the city in the last week. Raya Katene has a closer look.
Yellow tape and police sirens are markers of crime scenes all too familiar to Lanisha Gilmer.
I'm heartbroken.
But the heartbreak that accompanies every single one is something she hopes never becomes routine.
You know, we become, oh gosh, we shouldn't become numb to this senseless crimes that's taking place. We shouldn't.
For more than 3 years, Gilmer has worked with a Mother's Love Initiative, a group dedicated to violence reduction and providing resources to people, oftentimes on their worst days. Tuesday afternoon, Minneapolis police say a 32-year-old man was shot and killed after a fight at the Chicago and Lake Transit Center in South Minneapolis, a busy transit hub just steps away from the Midtown Global Market. As police search for the person responsible, they say this shooting is unrelated to any others in recent days.
We hear and we share the community's frustration and grief, and we are committed to doing everything that we possibly can to continue to try and make Minneapolis safer for all people here.
Chief Brian O'Hara says at this time last year, 9 more people had been killed in homicides. The city's crime database shows 43 homicides this year. But as people across the state still grapple with the June murders of Melissa and Mark Hortman and last week's Annunciation school shooting in which 2 kids were killed.
2 kids just died recently.
For Gilmer,
Kids' lives are being snatched away. A guy died here. We don't know if he had children or not, but it's just senseless. It breaks me. It breaks me down inside.
the heartbreak only grows at every scene.
This is traumatic. This is tragic. It's crazy out here. And this is the time to wake up right now before it's too late.
Today's shooting is one of 6 homicides in Minneapolis within the span of 1 week, and the chief today called the past week horrific. He says his team is in the process of reviewing surveillance video around the transit station, but says they need the public's help finding the person responsible. Julie.
I think we can all agree on the kind of week it's been. That's for sure. Thank you, Raya.